The fascination behind playing games on the go has been around for several decades, with Nintendo dominating the market with the Game & Watch in 1979, followed by the Game Boy, DS, and now the Nintendo Switch. However, there's one portable gaming console that managed to pose a big threat to Nintendo, and that was the PlayStation Portable, released in 2005. Whilst the PSP didn't manage to beat the DS in terms of units sold, it was nothing to slouch at, selling 80 million units in its 9-year lifetime, making it easily available used for cheap on sites such as eBay. With all that said, is the PSP worth buying in 2023? Whilst the obvious answer is a yes, here are the 3 specific reasons why the PSP is still worth it in 2023. Number 1 being its timeless design, feeling every bit modern nearly 20 years later. The tactile buttons and the lightweight design of the later models makes it easy to carry around and hold for long gaming sessions. Also, as a bonus, the battery can be easily swapped out every few years, allowing it to last that little bit longer. This paired with a fluid UI ripped straight from the PlayStation 3 gives the PSP a console-like feel, making it most definitely usable in 2023. Number 2 being the vast library of games, with classics from well-known series such as GTA, Metal Gear Solid, Final Fantasy, and many more. And these games are still a blast to play and a definite improvement over the ad-ridden mobile games that we have today.
Let's play Raid Shadow Legends.
And finally, at number 3 is the passionate fan base that the PSP has built up over the several years, with many projects and ports being made to this day by developers. For example, the Minecraft version on PSP. Whilst it may run poorly, it is still a fascinating port nonetheless. Also, the PSP's hardware makes it the perfect emulation device, allowing you to play the DS and Game Boy games on the go. However, before you rush out to buy one, there are some minor annoyances that you should know about. Unlike the SD cards that was used in the DS, the PSP uses UMD discs that had to be inserted in the back panel, and these discs could easily be damaged like the one I've shown here. Apart from that, the biggest issue with the console stems from its age, with the obvious one being the display, which is unusable in bright conditions. Also, the lack of a second analog stick creates issues when playing more intensive games. With all things considered, the PSP is absolutely worth it in 2023 thanks to its massive game library and passionate fanbase. And with that said, like, share, subscribe.